Republican Senator from Wyoming, John Barrasso, is one of the biggest Republican liars you have out there. And he's a doctor and he says things with a straight face and always stone face, but he lies and he lies and he lies. And, Martha Raddatz and all of these guys usually give him a pass. They let him say his piece and they never really object to him forcefully. Well, this time around, Martha Raddatz did what she needed to do. Thank you. Thank you very much for doing so, Martha.
And on your point about Democrats, reportedly Biden and top Democrats are willing to make concessions or break the plan into chunks and are contemplating Senator Shelley Moore Capito's counteroffer of $568 billion. Could you get behind that?
Well, yes, we are working closely with the administration. We had 4 of us that presented this plan the other day. It is focused on core infrastructure, roads, bridges, ports, airports, waterways, things that people think of when you think of infrastructure, things that will get our economy firing on all cylinders. The problem is, of course, that President Biden's proposal, only 6% of the money actually goes for roads and bridges. And they have more money for electric cars than they do for all of those other things.
Senator, I got to stop you there. The 6% for roads and bridges figures you and other GOP leaders have cited has been fact-checked multiple times. The total amount for what you have called traditional infrastructure, roads, bridges, rails, airports, waterways, public transit, is more than 25% of the Biden plan. So do you want more?
So I actually believe there's a deal to be had if we leave out things like the Green New Deal and recyclable cafeteria trays and climate justice.
When you don't have an ideology that serves people, when you don't have a narrative that makes sense, the only option you have is to lie. And I'm not saying this to be rude, but most of the times, if you hear a Republican talking about policies, they are lying. And the reason why is that the policies that they support are not the policies that help people. Their policies rely on low taxes on those who have money and that you get very little social programs so that you can allow low taxes for those who have made all their monies on your backs. So in effect, their policy is simply to redistribute money from all of us to a very select few. The policies of progressives are to ensure that everyone has equal access to success, as well as to ensure that the policies we promote, everybody pays their fair share, and not only that, that we move society further. There's just no comparison. Again, lies is the only thing the GOP now has to rely on. We spend a lot of time deconstructing the news, trying to parse it into a form that everybody can understand. We try to find those little nitpicks where it flies above the fray, etc. If you really like these videos that we do, I want to ask a big favor. Please go ahead, number 1, subscribe to our channel, and number 2, please join if you can. Thank you so kindly for watching. Keep watching. Please remember to share. We must populate the entire internet with our progressive message, a message that we know is what most Americans say that they want. So help us, please join.